Hello everyone, we have Shamsuddeen with us and today we'll be talking about social engineering and how scams are happening every day. So hi Shamsuddin, how are you? Welcome to Cross Cybersecurity.
Thank
So
you, sir.
we are doing this small podcast with you where we'll be discussing about different kind of cyber crimes which are happening every day. So today we'll be talking about social engineering. What do you think? How social uh, attacks are actually impacting people when it comes to scams? So how what kind of scams you are seeing nowadays in social way, like how scammers are scamming in your own location, and maybe every part of the world we are facing such kind of scams every day. So what do you feel about social as a scam?
Yes, thank you once again, sir. If we look at the social engineering is a psychological manipulation of human,
Yes.
where a hacker can trick a employee into revealing some sensitive information like social security number, username,
Yes.
password. So this social engineering, it has different type, like phishing. Phishing, a hacker can send an SMS or via his email.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes.
So ultimately, we can have what you mean to say is like we can have any kind of security in our organization, and if human is not secure, if the weakest chain when we talk about in complete cybersecurity chain, human chain is the weakest chain when it comes to finding out where normally most of the attacks gets arised, right? So how to, what do you think, like the tools like Z-Fisher, tools like ACTs,
Black Eye.
yes, Black Eye. You've learned those tools in your courses, right?
Yes.
So what do you feel like learning those tools will help you to understand phishing better, or learning those ways how you can be phished? Okay, maybe you can be phished by an email or maybe an SMS or maybe a call nowadays also. We have wishing also,
Wishing,
the one
smishing.
thing, smishing also one thing. So how these tools actually introduce you, how you feel learning the tools like Z-Fisher and all those tools. So do you think you'll be able to get more depth, like finding out phishing emails? How, what exactly your views are there on phishing basically when it comes to the tools which you have learned in your courses?
I have learned a lot of tools.
Yeah.
As I have mentioned, even Seeker is
Hmm.
another tools that
Okay.
is used for the social engineering.
Yes.
So I have learned that. Because I can generate a link. Once I send to my victim via his email, SMS, or any other means, the delivery ways of sending, so I can know the exactly location that my victim is. So before that, before you attack someone, you have to study. The first phase is recon, which is information gathering.
Yes.
So if I know some information about my target, about my victim, so it's very easy to to hack him or to use that social engineering tools. Like, for
So you
example,
mean to say that if your social media site, social media accounts have
Yes.
your personal information, it becomes an easy way for a hacker to find out those information from social media websites, Facebook, Instagram, and club it in a phishing email and send it to you.
yes, that point that you just mentioned is one of the root cause oversharing of personal information on social media. So it's easier for hacker to hack a victim or to trick that victim into get what he want from the target. Yes.
So nowadays we are also seeing like there are a lot of data breaches happening every day. You see like somewhere Domino's data breach is there, somewhere Canva data breach is there. Then multiple data breaches from Telegram or dark web. You see a lot of hackers normally hack websites and hack those databases and upload it on various websites on dark web for a sale. So do it becomes an easy source for hackers also to find out your emails from those databases which are leaked databases, because I have seen such kind of emails where you get an email and your password is already there in your email, and
Yes.
someone is extorting you for some money for that. So is it, have you seen such kind of data breaches in past?
Yes, I have seen. I have seen many, because there's one of my friend that I asked him to help me with his email so that I will help him to check whether his email has been compromised
Or not.
using have I been found.
Yes.
So once I put the
Email.
email, so wow, found. So I have checked the site where this data breach, where this his email is used in those data breach.
Okay.
Yes.
So you were able to find out where those your email password is leaked, right?
Yes, yes.
So what would you suggest people who are viewing this podcast, like viewing this session, like what would you suggest them to do? Like what will be your views when it comes to such kind of data breaches? So any suggestion for people to do some action
Yeah.
once you see you have been breached on this website?
Yeah, once you see that you have been breached on this website, or like immediately, you're supposed to change your password.
So what website you mentioned? You mentioned Have I Been Pawned, right?
Yes, yes.
Have I Been Pawned? This is the website where you can actually check your email ID, because when you put your email ID there, you will recognize it. Like most of the people are already hacked, right?
Yes.
So you'll see some or the other websites is having your credentials already in their databases.
Yes.
So that's the biggest source where you can actually find out where your password was hacked in before. And second thing is you need to change the password immediately,
Yes.
right after you see that your email was found in any kind of data leak. Second thing is, like, there was one more additional layer of security which you can put into your social media.
Yes,
Or
two-factor
maybe
authentication.
two-factor authentication.
Yes.
Nowadays we are talking about an app called Authenticator.
Yes, authenticator.
So can you give us something about Authenticator app? So what does this app do? How this is working? So normally we have seen that this two-factor authenticator app always generates an OTP which expires at every 30 seconds.
Yes.
So how do you feel like this will be helpful for people? If someone knows your password, no one will be able to log into your account because Authenticator is generating after every 30 seconds.
You see, this two-factor authentication is an extra layer of security that you give to your account. Once you set your two-factor authentication, even though the hacker got your username and password, he cannot breach into your account based on this extra layer of security that you give to your accounts. Like now, I got your username and password, so I'm trying to like log into your account. So I must provide that OTP or SMS or that email. If I did not provide that unique number
Yes.
that will be sent to your email, SMS,
Or Authenticator app.
or authenticator app, I cannot have access to your account. That's why it's good after updating your password, and don't leave your password for long, and all your social media handles like your Facebook, Instagram, email, all this your social media account with unique password. If you have password 123 in Facebook, change it in your TikTok or IG.
Okay.
Don't use one password.
Why you want to recommend this change the password for all the social media?
Yes, because now if I have got your password on Facebook, I will try the other social media handles
Okay,
of
so
yours.
if you mean like if some hacker gets your password from any kind of data breach which has done in past by any website, so they have a password, they have your password. If you have
Yes.
same password listed on most of the websites, they can get into your bank account, they can get into your social media, they can get into your Gmail, and yes, once they get the access of your Gmail, they get the access of your photograph also.
Yes.
I hope like people know that whenever we run Google, we are using Android phone, we have a Google Android operating system running, right? So and the Google photos already get synced to
Yes.
those accounts.
Yes.
And how to secure the WhatsApp also, because nowadays WhatsApp is also very concerning thing coming up. Like WhatsApp hacking is also lot of people are getting hacked
Yes.
using WhatsApp.
Yes.
So what would you suggest? Because I saw one setting which was there, which got updated in WhatsApp related to PIN or something like that.
Yes, there's PIN, there's even email.
Okay.
There's PIN. Once you set the PIN,
Hmm.
then there's another additional security, which is you add your email.
And your email.
Yes.
Okay.
So that PIN, even though you have been got hacked, so you must provide that PIN.
Okay.
I already set it on my own, and many of my friends.
So,
I have
so that whenever because nowadays what hackers are doing is they ask an OTP from you, or maybe some application which is running on your phone. They extract the OTP from your phone, and that OTP is being used by someone else phone, maybe someone else location. And once you that OTP is used, and if you have already set a PIN, they do not know the PIN, right? That's why you get secured.
and additionally, when setting the PIN, don't use your phone number.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you should not use your phone number.
So not something which is very predictable.
Yes, because now I can guess to use your phone number,
Hmm.
or 4 digits of the last of your phone number, or the complete 11 digits. I can use it. So advisably, you should not use your phone number when setting the PIN. Find a unique and rememberable PIN to use it.
And how important it is endpoint, this thing called encryption, like end-to-end encryption in WhatsApp. So is it important that we should set endpoint encryption in WhatsApp?
Yes, yes, it's very important, because once you heard about end-to-end, it's between me and the person that I'm communicating.
Can someone
with.
break that endpoint encryption in real time right now?
No.
No. So endpoint is encryption actually means like the chat between the two parties, two
Yes.
people using WhatsApp or using Telegram is encrypted and cannot be interfered and cannot be intercepted in between. Even if someone intercepts, they will not be able to decrypt that conversation, because the private key which is used to decrypt that conversation is only on the two different phones whom they are chatting, right?
Yes.
So this is how you should be very clear that you should have a PIN on your WhatsApp. Your end-to-end encryption should be enabled. You should have an email ID listed in your WhatsApp as a security measure, and make sure you do not share your OTP with anyone on the name of any kind of code or security code or whatever. Make sure that whatever applications are running into your phone have those applications, those permissions only which are necessary, because nowadays there are a lot of applications from Play Store and App Stores who are actually asking a lot of permissions to maybe picture permission, contact permission, SMS permission, or maybe the drive access permission. So this was related to
And also location permission.
location permission. There are a lot of apps nowadays which are asking for location permission.
Yes.
So why? Because nowadays we have seen some apps, they ask for such permission, but if we do not give those permissions, these apps do not work also.
Yeah, after you install, like you give the app the permission, after you have finished the installation, then disable the permission.
Okay, we can go and in the app section and disable the permission to that. Maybe you can try that way also. And one suggestion to everyone, we should have an authenticator app for every account. Every social media can be connected to Google Authenticator app. This is recommendation for everyone who's watching this video, and so that you also become secure from any kind of cyber threats which are happening every day. So this was our communication. This was our small podcast with Shamsuddin. We will be again coming up with lot more such kind of content, and keep connected with us and hit a like button for this video and share this video with everyone who wants to secure themselves from cyber attacks.